Well, passengers will have a new way to get around Honolulu's airport starting this weekend. The state is rolling out 3 new electric transit trams, adding to its Wiki Wiki shuttle service. Now, each tram can transport about 40 passengers, and their attached trailers can also carry a passenger in a wheelchair. The new trams will start operations on Sunday along the same route as the Wiki Wiki buses, operating from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. between Terminals 1 and 2 on the 3rd level of the airport.